Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. In the last episode, we were able to push the security division reputation all the way to the top, so that we now have everything unlocked from all three divisions on this island. All the research has been done. We got some Huayangosaurus released into the park. These guys here. And we hit 5 stars. Oh, there's actually one thing I need to run here. Getting some DNA for the Proceratosaurus there. We'll let that finish real quick. So, with all the research done, everything else done, we're pretty much finished with this island and ready to move on to the next one. I did run some more expeditions to get some more basically to max out some genomes. So if we go in here and take a look at this, we got 100% Ceratosaurus, Dracorex, Edmontosaurus, Struthiomimus, and Triceratops. That's all 100%. Huayangosaurus and Sinoceratops are at 77. Proceratosaurus is increasing at the moment. And Crichtonosaurus is at 63% and ready to go. So we have viable genomes for all available dinos from this island. So pretty much ready to go as soon as we finish fossils, which they're done. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on. No, this one. Island navigation. So, next island is Isla Muerta. So let's go ahead and head on over there. And see what it is we're going to need to do.
As if prehistoric creatures weren't enough to contend with, on this next island, Isla Muerta, you may have some meteorological events. You know, storms, extreme weather, that kind of thing from time to time.
As you can see, the weather on this island can be a little temperamental. First thing you're going to want to do is fix any damage this storm has caused. You should use a ranger team to get the park operational again. Oh, and don't forget to close any emergency shelters when it's safe to do so. Guests won't spend their hard-earned dollars huddled in a bunker underground, will they?
That must have been quite the storm. And it seems that bad weather is often a precursor to bad behavior from the dinosaurs. If you believe that everything is connected, the so-called butterfly effect, and I do believe it, by the way, then one small change is all it takes to create a series of toppling dominoes leading to rampaging dinosaurs. And they don't make a butterfly net big enough to stop them.
Alright, let's get everything repaired up. That's one thing we're going to be dealing with on this island is storms. Alright, everything should be repaired. The storm is passing, so we can go ahead and close all the shelters. Alright, so what do we got here? We have a power station. We have a storm defense station over here.
Storm defense stations help protect your park's structure against storm damage. Useful, huh?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, so there's the entrance. We have 2 enclosures already. $2.1 million in the bank, and we're losing money. So, before much else, we need to go ahead and get some dinos in the park, and I'm going to go ahead and go with some trikes. A couple trikes. And let's go ahead and get a feeder in here. These are somewhat small. Let's see, let's go ahead and incubate. What do I incubate a Ceratosaurus? Let's incubate a Ceratosaurus. And let's get a feeder in here. Incubation failed? What?
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
These things have 100% genome. That was a scripted failure. Okay. I need you to get outage protection, and I need an improved output there. Okay. That burns all my cash. So, hopefully these guys finish somewhat quickly. Ceratosaurus is going to take a little while. But it's in the pipe, so... 15,000, negative 15,000 profit per minute. As soon as we have at least one trike in the park, we should go profitable. Okay, there we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops.
Well, now we're at negative 7,000. We're going to have a second trike. And there we are. We are now profitable. All right, excellent. Ceratosaurus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
All right, are they good as far as grassland, forest, wetland? Good. Population's good. Okay, excellent. Now, this little piece of wasted space right here, not sure what I want to do with that. What I might do is just delete these pieces of fence, not necessary. And remove that water. So I can put a path through there or something. We shall see. Alright, Ceratosaurus is at 97, 98. 100%. Alright, there we go. Alright, we need some contracts. Let's see, who we want to go for first? Entertainment division?
This is a side hustle that we should get behind.
You can only release 3 new dinosaurs. That's easy enough. I'm gonna add a couple of the cheapest things we can get. A couple of Struthiomimus in there. Alright. One thing we're going to need over here is a storm defense station, because we don't have one that covers this area.
We've got a new offer here that you should definitely look over.
Modify and release an Edmontosaurus with lifespan trait of at least 113. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Alright, let's go ahead and get a storm defense station in here. Let's get those guys released. Alright, so an Edmontosaurus with a lifespan trait of at least 113, it said. Let's see what we can do. There you go. Apply gene. We're down to 90% viability. But that should be fine. We need a little bit more cash. $68,000. Okay, we can't request another contract just yet. Another minute, we'll have enough to begin incubation. Alright, that covers almost the entire area here. Good. We're going to want to get some like fast food restaurants and some toilets over here at some point. Then we're going to want ACU. Oh, we're going to need ACU. Sooner rather than later. Before our first storm, we're going to need an ACU. Okay. Let's go ahead and incubate. Because that'll satisfy 2 contracts for 1 dino. Alright. Security division.
Looks like there's another contract that might be worth your attention.
Use the expedition center to unearth a carnivore fossil. I don't have an expedition center yet. So that'll have to wait. ACU is top of the list right now. And this ranger station is in a really awkward spot. I'd like to move it. If at all possible. I'd like to move this. If at all possible. Okay, well, I can't afford to move it just yet, so it's going to have to stay where it is. How much is an ACU center going to cost? 400 grand. Ouch. Alright, well, we're going to get a bunch when we release this Edmontosaurus, so... There we go.
Take a bow. You've earned it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome...
I owe you for this, and I won't forget it.
Alright, there we go. So, ACU Center is needed here. Let's go ahead and get it in. There we are. Alright, so next we are going to need an expedition center and a fossil center. So the fossil center is 400 grand. The expedition center is another 400 grand. So we need 800,000 for that. Or the 80 grand per minute. Oh, there's our Ceratosaurus taking a nap. Okay. Alright, let's get some fast food restaurants up and running. And we're going to really need some good profit from these. Okay, let's go ahead. Dino Feast it? Dino Dish. Dino Feast. And we're going to sell that for something like... 31 bucks. Yep. And same thing over here. Okay, so about 1,000 profit per each.
Remember,
Build, connect, and power a clothes shop.
and this contract helps me advance our research. Take it, and we'll both get what we want.
Alright then. Do a little bit of terrain modification here. Okay. So make sure I'm going to have room for what I'm going to want to do here. All right. So a clothes shop you want. Can I... I could, but I have to move some buildings to upgrade to the bigger path. Alright, close shop. let's go ahead and throw that in there. That's outside of power range, so we're going to need some power. No power. Okay, so we're short a power plant. Beautiful. Power station's 500 grand.
Impressive work on that contract. It didn't go unnoticed. Here's a reward for you. It's for your exceptional work on Isla Muerta.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need that power station. Gotta figure out where I'm gonna want to put it. Current one's up here. Really need to be able to start doing some expeditions. Come on, just a little bit more. It's 150,000 per minute. There we go, 500 grand. Okay, let's see where we're gonna put this thing. I could drop one there. I could slide one in here. And kind of make a bit of a plateau. Let's see. That makes that pathway a bit awkward, but... don't have the luxury to be picky. I'd like to keep them close together. There was a spot where it wanted to fit. There, I guess. Go for it. Okay, poor variety is the complaint about the dinosaurs, but, you know, nothing I can do about that right now. I also need a research center. Just need a lot of stuff at this point. Because this particular island is in pretty bad shape to start with, so... Alright, let's get the outage protection and the output improvement on there. So there we go. We have full power. Alright, we got any contracts I can take?
Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run. For both of us.
Reach at least $10,000 income per minute from guest facilities in the park. We're currently at 8,200. 8,200. Okay, so if we were to make this a little bit of a hill here, see, flatten this out a bit.
We don't always get offers like this.
Prevent
Consider
a
it careful.
power outage for 10 continuous minutes. Alright. Should be easy enough. Now, let's see. If I were to extend this path here a little bit. Flatten some more terrain. What could I potentially put over here? I could potentially put a clothes shop over here. We also need some bathrooms. That's one thing we haven't done yet. Restrooms. Restrooms there. Also, if I get more dinos in here, it'll get more guests, and it will improve things. But again, that's cash. Cash I don't necessarily have. Okay, so there's new bathroom facilities. Restrooms rating should come up. Alright, so this clothes shop is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
Can I get this over 1,000? No, not quite. Edmontosaurus is fine. Is there anything else that I could potentially incubate here? Dracorex is a no. I could do another Edmontosaurus as soon as we have a little bit more cash. Ceratosaurus is a bit too pricey for what I can afford right now. I think I just need to worry about getting the facilities up and running. Alright, because I need 800,000 plus another one, which is going to be 1,200. Or 1.2 million. The ranger station needs to be relocated, which is going to require some cash. So yeah, I think at this point I'm just waiting for some cash to come in. Get the expedition center up and running, then I can get that carnivore fossil. Contract taken care of. This is getting close to finishing. Let's see, if I were to increase that just a little bit.
We're taking this one to the bank, and we got you to thank for it.
There we go. Okay, so now we can put in a fossil center. Need to find a spot for it. Think this is as good as any. And then we need the expedition center.
An offer just came our way.
Modify, release, and sell a Ceratosaurus with a resilience trait of at least 43. That's going to be a no thanks from me. Even though it is a fairly pricey contract.
I've got a new contract that would really help out.
Use Ranger Team's camera to take a photo worth at least 10 grand.
For a person of your skills.
I can't accept that. We'll see if I can make that work. Alright, we're going to do some more landscaping here, because I'm going to need room. It's gonna cost some cash, but I think it's gonna be ultimately necessary, because we're gonna need to get this expedition center in here. Okay. I think that'll work there. Okay. So I think what we're going to have to do is go ahead and end the episode here. Once I complete this no power outages, I'll probably have the cash I need for the expedition center. It's 2 minutes away. But, you know, I'm not just going to sit here and wait for that 2 minutes to tick. So we'll go ahead and end the episode here. And then when we come back, We will continue work on this. We'll get the expedition center in. We'll get the research center in. I will probably relocate the ranger station. And... oh, speaking of the ranger station, this guy's gonna have to get refilled. And then... yeah. Start working from there. Alright, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.